Originally known as Crane Creek, the area was inhabited in 1878, and shortly afterward, the community got renamed to Melbourne. It was home to Cornthwaite John Hector, the community's first ever postmaster. There was a passenger steamer service that had been in existence here, serving locals well until 1893, when the Florida East Coast Railway finally arrived in Melbourne. In addition to cattle raising and citrus growing, tourism, specifically sport fishing, and was also a major contributor to the city's economy. Melbourne continued to thrive economically, and the early 1950s saw the city get to even newer heights. A space complex was constructed to the north of Cape Canaveral, and subsequently, there was an influx of other aerospace industries. The city's economy changed into one that was based on high-tech companies, military services, healthcare services, and more. Melbourne's year-round good climate, amazing beaches, and pleasant vibes for the locals, combined with beautiful ambiance, continues to lure visitors to the area, which clearly indicates that tourism still contributes to the economy of this wonderful region. It's home to the Melbourne Bone Bed, which is a series of deposits that lie along the East Coast. These deposits contain some important fossil remains that belong to some rare and extinct animal species. The Melbourne Bone Bed was discovered in the 1930s along Crane Creek and has produced fossils from 10,000 to 20,000 years old, including camels, mammoths, giant ground sloths, saber-toothed cats, mastodons, giant beavers, and humans. The bone bed spreads across 3 sites in Crane Creek, near the Crane Creek Reserve Golf Course, Singleton Estates, and the south bank of the channelized Crane Creek about 1 mile west of the golf course, according to a University of Florida study. The Orlando-Melbourne International Airport was part of our national defense system. What was once the Ogallala Melbourne Municipal Airport turned into the Melbourne Airport, a naval air station. Both Navy and Marine Corps fighter pilots were trained here for aircraft such as the SNJ Texans, F-4F Wildcats, and F-6F Hellcats. At its peak, the base had more than 1,500 personnel in 129 buildings. It also housed 250 German prisoners of war. The station closed February 1946 and reverted back to a municipal airport. The childhood home of Jim Morrison is also in Melbourne, Florida. He was the lead singer of an oldies band called The Doors. These are interesting things with JC.